It's the dream holiday, cruising around New Zealand in splendid isolation. But in the locked-down world of COVID-19, that dream has become a potential nightmare of self-isolation in a car park full of motorhomes. Anyone entering New Zealand during the current 4-week lockdown is being sent into quarantine for at least 2 weeks. And this is where some of them could be staying, in campervan parks that have been set up in the major cities of Auckland, Wellington and Christchurch. Empty hotels are being used to quarantine thousands of people, but the Ministry of Health says it needs the campervans on standby to isolate potential COVID victims.
We will get as much accommodation as we need to make sure we can keep people safe, both those people coming in and also other New Zealanders.
Why are these self-contained motorhomes such a good option for self-isolation?
Grant Webster runs New Zealand's largest tourism company, which includes global brands like Brits and Maui, and he told me that campervans have helped in other international emergencies.
We do a number of different sort of emergency services responses around the world for different issues, whether it be fires in California or hurricanes in Florida. We've helped out in different ways.
Fitted with kitchens and bathrooms, the self-contained motorhomes are an ideal home away from home, and their mobility helps in emergencies.
We can be mobilised to form a new accommodation centre in a different location very easily, locations where there may not be hotels or motels.
But the COVID lockdown means that once campervans reach their destination, they can't be driven anywhere for the next month.
We have, for example, tourists who think it's okay to drive around the country in their campervans. It's not okay. Stay absolutely put. Stay in place.
Essential workers like doctors and nurses are also starting to use campervans to isolate themselves from their families, which is good news for the hire companies.
In this time when our traditional revenue's zero, we're certainly keen to be able to use our products wherever else to help out wherever we can.
And health officials are counting on China's experience with COVID-19 to plan for the future.
We're also looking to countries like China to see, as they come out of what appears to be a successful lockdown arrangement, what things they put in place to prevent getting a further increase again.
The campervans will be decontaminated for any trace of the virus, and hopefully, before long, they'll get back on the road in search of a new adventure. Owen Poland, CGTN, Auckland.